Yes, good evening, viewers. My name is Pamina Simegwe. I am the chairman of the Central Rift Branch of the Agricultural Society of Kenya and also the Nakuru National Agricultural Show. We started our show today, 1st of July, and it will continue up until Sunday, 5th July. That is for 5 days. There are many activities that are there. In the showground, we have got over 100 exhibitors who are exhibiting different technologies and innovations. Some of them have to do with agriculture, others in livestock, others in irrigation and drainage, fodder production, and so many other aspects of agriculture. We know Nakuru County is the economy of Nakuru County is based on agriculture, especially cereal crop production, and horticulture like flowers, vegetables, and even fruits, some of them for export market. So we are asking our farmers to come in large numbers so that can be able to learn more about the show. During this period of the show, from yesterday, we are very lucky because we have got a team from Brazil representing the Brazilian Zebu Cattle Breeders Association. They are here with my colleague here, Dr. Raquel. They have come a team of different industries, different consortium, although majority of them are in the livestock. We are exchanging information with them on how we can improve our livestock industry. There is a lot we can learn from Brazil because of their vast experience with the cattle, and especially zebu cattle because of their climate. They have done a lot in terms of improvement of the zebu, both the local jump rasim and the one they imported many years from India. They have done a lot of improvement to an extent that they are able to cope with the climate conditions that affect their country, including the disease. Kenya is also within the tropical environment, affected by so many diseases, so many challenges in terms of production. And we are here today to exchange information with the Brazilians on how we can be able to improve our livestock industry. And this is a follow-up of a memorandum of understanding that was signed between our Foreign Affairs Minister last year and the Foreign Affairs counterpart in Brazil. So the visit by Brazilian this week to Kenya for 4 days is a follow-up of that memorandum, so that the road has been opened for the industry, livestock industry, specialized organization like ABCZ to start collaborating with the Kenyan farmers for the improvement of the livestock industry. The Kenyan team, together with the other African countries covering from Egypt, Sudan, Ethiopia, Zambia, Nigeria, we visited the Brazil as a livestock commission to Brazil, and we were able to learn a lot of things. Their visit this time, they are reciprocating to come and see what we have, including signing some memorandum of understanding, so that to open the way forward for greater cooperation in our livestock industry. That's going to be benefit for the Kenyan farmers, for the Brazilian farmers, and both working together, we can be able to make Africa great, South America great country by through that kind of exchange of information. I have my colleague here, Dr. Raquel, the CEO from ABCZ. ABCZ represents Brazil Zebu Breeders Association, but the other name is long. Ascasiao Brasiere de Gradiolos de Zebu. The shortened form is ABCZ. So we'll be able to give you the name in a proper way, but it's a great organization. They are doing a lot of work in Brazil, Raquel. We are very grateful, even because of the cooperation we have established. Thank you very much.
We are the lucky ones here, Mr. Negui. We are very happy to be here at the Nakuru National Agriculture Show. We have arrived at the trade show today, and we were impressed by how well organized it is, and the scope of it, the importance of the companies that are here. They have their stands here, and since we have arrived in Kenya, We are impressed with the number of technologies and science and data that you are putting into the business, the livestock sector. Of course, Brazil has a lot large development throughout the years. And we see many points where we can contribute to what the Kenyans are doing in the livestock sector. We have visited farms, we had business round, we were in Nairobi, Naivasha, now Nakuru, and we are having a very good sample of so many productive areas of the country.
Yes.
And as you are salary for the country, you know this the type of very productive zone with many people engaged into it. And I think that Brazil can contribute to this effort that you have already been doing in a very responsible way. Um, we have visited Calgary, we have visited the Ministry of Agriculture, and we have visited some institutions, and we have engagement with other institutions that are taking care of research and development. And also taking that development to the livestock breeders is some point of very close attention in your country. And I think the same happens in Brazil. The private sector has developed enormously, and we have been here bringing together companies and farms for the entire livestock chain. Because we understand that even though Brazil is a very is well considered, recognized by exports of genetics. We also consider that for that genetics to flourish in any other country, it has to have other components, such as the pasture, the nutrition, the machinery, the health, good health condition. So we are putting everything together and bringing it to you so we can exchange. So this type of partnerships that your government has already done with our government open the way for a better cooperation, and we are here to offer ours. Yeah, we do. We do look forward to future engagements. We are already preparing a memorandum of understanding with ASK, Agricultural Society of Kenya, and we are very excited about it because we are already cooperating in a way because we have been engaging many webinars with the Kenyan authorities. We have invited Kenyans to come to Brazil for 10 days immersion in the livestock sector, and we had the honor to welcome 22 delegates from Kenya, which was very surprising, and we are very grateful for that. And then we decided to come back and pay back the visit, and stay here, getting to know more people, and what we are doing here now is a very good opportunity for engagement. And we are very excited about it. I see all my Brazilian fellows are very happy to be here exchanging ideas and also opportunities with people from Kenya. Thank you.
How has been the experience interacting with the Kenyan farmers?
Oh, yes, we have a great experience yesterday. In fact, the Agricultural Society of Kenya and also the people from the recording office, the breeder recording office, they have put together a schedule of visits to to farms that are in the top of the list. So we have seen the best productive systems for dairy cattle and also for beef cattle. And we can see that much has been developed here with the leadership of people such like you. And we have seen that the introduction of Brazilian breeds can collaborate to that. So we are really happy, and what we have seen is something that you should be proud of.
My name is Batra Mudoka. I'm CEO of ASK, and again running the 2026 show here in Nakuru, a big show. Lots of exhibitors, lots of visitors coming in. Again, specifically to pick up on the ABCZ, probably the chair has mentioned, is this commenced when we did our tour to Sao Paulo, Brazil, sometimes in April this year. Again, through an invite of ABCZ, Raquel and the team, we had amazing experience, looking at their farms, looking at the technology, looking at the genetics, both dairy, beef. Of course, they're very big in beef. Then there's a lot of sugarcane and, lots of experiences that we had. And when we looked at it, then we thought that there's a lot that then we can collaborate between ourselves and Brazil, ASK, again at ABCZ. So through the conversation, we've been, engaging every other time since that particular time, doing quite a lot of virtual engagements, just trying to look at what is that we can do together. Again, just to enhance the livestock production in our country, and again, the exchange of technology and innovations that we can pick from Brazil down to Kenya. So that culminated to their visit to Nairobi. And again, we are hosting them for this show. As she said, we did quite a lot of visits yesterday. They had quite a bit of B2Bs. And again, we went in today to run a bit of programs, including just to pick up lessons on judging. Again, visiting quite a number of exhibitors within the show. We are working on an MOU between the Agricultural Society of Kenya and ABCZ, 60–70% done as we speak, just looking at the areas of collaboration that will mainly, seek to improve the livelihoods of our livestock farmers, again, through genetic improvement, those innovations that are picked, and quite a lot of collaboration, and we'll pick it up. We've agreed is something that will enhance, is a relationship that we're going to grow, enhance it, so that then we get our farmers to the level of Brazil. What we saw in Brazil was, it's great. Disease control, genetics, production. Not that we are badly off, but if we pick just a bit of what they do, then we'll be there. One of the key things Raquel and team we picked up from Brazil is genetics. That's where it starts from. With the wrong genetics, in whichever way you try, you'll not make it. And therefore, we are now trying to look at, where collaboration in, semen, AI, so that once we pick the proper genetics, then the next one will be now feeding. Feed formulations, the pasture that you grow, and we're going to, again, have demo plots, again, here in Kenya, ASK in collaboration with ABCZ, just to ensure we get the right genetics, we get the right pasture, then production, both beef as well as dairy. Thank you. It's something that we're going to grow and grow and grow, just ensure we help the people of this country.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Maybe
you.
one last question. What has been outstanding in the engagements with the Brazilian team?
Yes, one of the very key things is that, and I just said, is genomes, the genotype, the genetics. And trying to, if you look at where we are, of course, we have Kagrik in Kenya, we have ADC, a bit of the semen, yes, but, we can do better. So very critical is that they almost, actually, when we were checking with them, we were on a farm in Marula Estate yesterday. Later on, we went to Joy Farm. One of the things that we're looking at is, and one of the farmers asked, in terms of the status of, your dairy, your beef, where are you at? They just said they are at purebred. As we are now trying to improve, our breeds, they have reached there. And therefore, how do we reach there? Is working with them, working in collaboration, pick up the genetics, get the right genetics. When we saw part of their beef, for example, is that a beef, a steer, 2 years is 450–500 kilos. Ours here, 2 years would be, probably 80 kilos. You see that difference, and therefore there is money in it. Feedlots. Yes, when you get that particular steer, you want to grow it for either 4 years to get to 400 kilos. They've sold, they've made their money, and they're moving on. And it's just that genetics.